Morning everyone and welcome to Rhythm English. I am Pradosh Sharma with you and you're watching News Flash. US President-elect Donald Trump applauded a hostage release and ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas, calling it a deal for the hostages in the Middle East on Truth Social. Donald Trump aims to use the Gaza ceasefire as momentum to expand the US brokered Abraham Accords. The deal ends a 15-month conflict between Israel and Hamas with phased hostage releases in exchange for Palestinian prisoners. Hindenburg Research Firm, a US investment research firm known for short selling which targeted Indian billionaire Gautam Adani and his companies, has been shut down, its founder Nate Anderson announced on Wednesday. Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan was injured after a robber barged in his residence at Bandra West and allegedly stabbed him. The incident occurred around 2:30 a.m. on Thursday when the actor was sleeping in his house along with his other family members. India will co-chair the Summit for Action on Artificial Intelligence in February 2025, hosted by France. Global leaders, researchers and CEOs, including OpenAI Sam Altman, are expected to attend the high-profile event in Paris. Stricter Grab Stage 4 curbs were imposed in Delhi NCR to tackle severe air pollution. Over 300 flights were delayed and 6 were diverted at Delhi airport due to dense fog. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu expressed gratitude to US President-elect Donald Trump and outgoing President Biden for facilitating a deal to release hostages held in Gaza. He plans to meet Trump soon in Washington. The Congress Party's new headquarters in Indira Bhawan was inaugurated by Sonia Gandhi. The state-of-the-art building designed by a Hafiz contractor spans 1.7 lakh square feet. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk alongside Ukrainian President Zelensky accused Russia of planning acts of air terror against airlines worldwide, a claim the Kremlin denies. Chinese President Xi Jinping called for stronger ties with Sri Lanka during President Anura Kumara Dissanayake Beijing visit, highlighting a historical opportunity to build strategic partnership. Beijing slapped US import bans on 37 Chinese firms over forced labor allegations in Xinjiang, calling them groundless. Over 1 million Uyghurs are reportedly detained in the region. A high-profile powered Indian committee recommends legal action after investigating organized crime and terror networks affecting India-US security. The probe including allegation of targeting Sikh separatist Gurpatwant Singh Pannu. The US removed Indian rare earth IGCAR and PARC from its restrictive list, advancing civil nuclear cooperation between the two nations after 2 decades of delays. The Indian Coast Guard rescued 57 people, including women and children, from a distressed port near Lakshadweep. The vessel was en route to Suheli Par Island. Former Bangladeshi Prime Minister Khaleda Zia was acquitted in 2008 corruption case, enabling her to contest upcoming elections. The ruling overturns previous sentences issued under Sheikh Hasina's government. The Katra-Reesi section of the Udhampur-Srinagar-Baramulla rail ring received approval for passenger and freight operation, completing the project and enabling 85 km/h train speeds. In a primetime address, President Joe Biden cautioned against growing oligarchy of tech and wealth threatening democracy, calling it a dangerous concentration of power. So that's all for the headlines of the day. For more updates, download the app and keep watching Rhythm.